back to the channel. On your screens, we are looking at the stock price of Exela Technologies, and today the stock is up 2.31% and trading at 14 cents. I just suspect that there seems to be quite a bit of activity concerning Exela. It's almost like somebody is loading up on Exela stock, and that started from yesterday, Thursday, late yesterday, and it has been the trend all day long today. So the volume is at 78 million compared to an average volume of 38 million. Somebody knows something that we do not know. I just feel like somebody is about to snap up Exela Technologies. We are seeing the same thing happen with companies like Revlon, which is a staple in the cosmetics space since 1932, a US based company. But because they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, it looks like a group from India called Reliance, led by one of the richest men in the world called Ambani, is about to buy Revlon. We are seeing all these kinds of mergers and acquisitions happening. There is also another company that is in the biotech sector, and they are about to be purchased by AstraZeneca. So, as the stock market keeps doing its thing, the companies that their valuation drops drastically compared to their potential, they will be nabbed up by bigger competitors. And I think something is up here with Exela Technologies. This company is worth way more, I mean, that's my personal opinion, than the 14 cents a share that we see here on the market. And I think somebody is catching on to that. The volume over the past 2 days speaks a lot to that narrative. And you guys can see that previously the stock closed at 14 cents. Today it opened at 15 cents, even though it has dropped some to be at 14 cents right now. But I think that there's still a lot of potential to be had and a lot of upside with Exela Technologies. Take, for example, the 52-week range. We are now trading at 14 cents, but the 52-week range is from 12 cents all the way up to $5.45. So a lot of headroom for the stock still to grow. And the space within which Exela Technologies operates, which is a business transactional kind of space where they facilitate management of businesses, transactions between businesses and customers and retail customers. It is a very important segment of the economy, and it is what actually keeps the lights on and keeps businesses running, because they facilitate the transactions that take place between businesses. So I think there's still a lot of growth left here, and even though the stock is up just 2.38%, in the coming days, I think we might see a run of Exela Technologies. And if you do not invest when you could, you just scratch your head and say, yeah, I remember when it used to be 14 cents. It was 12 cents not so long ago, and you forgot to invest, and already it's gone up to 14, and it seems to be on that upward trajectory. Something might be happening big here soon, but we just don't know. The latest PR we had was that Mr. Lakshmi was named as the head of bills and payments, and that seemed to show that the company is willing to go ahead and do the necessary reforms to get the business back on track. So we will keep a close watch on Exela Technologies. There's just barely about 40 minutes to the close of market. I will jump off here so you guys can put in your last minute trades before the closing bell. But looking at the top of your screens, you guys can see how the stock market has played today. At first it was up, then it came down, and then as we are heading towards the closing bell, you guys can see for yourself that it is once more trending downward. S&P 500 up 0.46%. The Dow 30 is up 0.11%. Nasdaq up 1.68%, and the Russell 2000 is up 1.27%. Crude oil was much lower earlier, but it seems to be recovering slowly, even though it is down 6.60% for the day, trading at $109.83 a barrel. So we will keep a close watch on Exela Technologies. Right now, the market capitalization for the company sits at $64 million, and we will see how things pan out in the next over the next couple of days. Thank you for your time. I will catch you guys on the next video, and big thanks to all those who are supporting the channel by subscribing. Our numbers are growing, and we hope to hit the 1,000 target by the midterm elections in November. Bye now.